Everybody, this is Lyle with No Hippie BBQ, and what I'm going to be doing today is a pork butt. And first of all, I want to give a shout out to Chachere and T&T Barbecue, where the Southern is supposed to taste. And the reason I'm going to give them a shout out is typically I don't inject my pork butts, but I saw Chachere injected it with, he actually used the Tony Chachere's turkey injection. I found this Prailine honey ham injection. So I'm going to roll with that. So I'm going to give Chachere a shout out for that. And then T&T Barbecue, he was talking about how he uses a lot of coarse black pepper. So I bought some peppercorns. I don't have a spice grinder, so I just took a meat mallet, put it in a Ziploc bag, and beat the hell out of it. I'm using these rainbow peppercorns, so a bunch of different kind of peppercorns. So that's going to be part of my rub. The rest of the rub is just going to be your typical or usual suspects, whatever, brown sugar. I went heavy on the paprika, heavy on the cayenne pepper, salt. I did put a little sage in there, garlic powder, onion powder, and I think that was about it. The rub, you could use whatever you want as far as rubs go. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and get this injected. Another shout out to Chachere. I'm going to leave it in this bag when I inject it. And what I did was I had vacuum sealed this, a while back because it came in a 2-pack, so I vacuum sealed one. So it's still in that vacuum sealed bag. So I'm going to go ahead and inject this now and get it rubbed down, and we'll pick up the video then. See you in a bit. I injected up this pork butt through the bag, let it sit for about 45 minutes so it would kind of settle down. And typically I'm gonna use either mustard or olive oil as a binder on this. And I figured since I'm using this injectable Prailine, I might as well see what's up with that. So I've never done it before, so we will see. So I'm gonna rub that in. And also in my rub, I didn't mention, I used some jalapeno powder as well on that, and a little bit of rubbed sage. So anyway, we'll see how that binder works. Got my rub here, and like typically I would use a shaker, but the spare shaker I have has another rub in there that I had made that's not going to work well with this, and I don't want to throw it out. So I'm just kind of freehanding this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let this, once I get this rub on here, I'm going to let it sit while I get my smoker going, and it should start getting tacky on the outside, and that's when I'm going to use M&T's barbecue coarse black pepper on this. Go heavy on that black pepper. I usually don't go that heavy on black pepper, but I saw his video. Looks like he knows what he's doing. So that's how I'm going to roll. So anyway, here's my rub. I'm going to let it chill out for about 45 minutes to get my smoker going. I was kind of torn between which smoker to use. I have a new Brumfels out there. That's 3/16 inch steel. And it's a little cold outside today, so I wasn't sure if I should use that one. It does have a bigger wood chamber, so I was almost thinking about going with that. Instead, I'm going to go with that Brinkman 3/4 inch steel smoker. It's a little bit smaller, but it should hold the heat a little bit better. So anyway, we'll get back to this in about 45 minutes, and then probably let that sit another 15-20 minutes, and then we're going to be on the grill, or on the smoker. So I'm assuming this is I don't remember how much this weighed. I'm assuming this is going to take about 10 hours. And I don't think I'm going to keep it on the smoker for 10 hours because it'll be dark by then. So I'll probably wrap it at about 4.5–5 hours, then bring it in and finish it off in the oven. Anyway, we'll see you back in a little bit. Alright, so I got this thing rubbed down. If you take a close look at that, you got that coarse black pepper. That might even be coarser than what they're talking about at TNT Barbecue. But that's how I'm going to roll. We're experimenting. We got the coarse black pepper. We got the Prailine honey ham injection in it. Now let's go outside and slap this bad boy on the grill. We are out here at the grill. I am using hickory and pecan today. I have a water pan that's going to sit under the pork roast, first of all, so this smoker doesn't get all greasy, and second of all, to retain a little bit of the moisture. So we're going to get this on here. Put that bad boy to bed. Take a look at that. It's just going to be sitting there. We're going to check back on this probably in 3 hours. What I'm going to be using to, actually I'm going to check it a little bit before that, but I'm going to be spraying it down with the mixture of vinegar and sugar. Anyway, we'll see you back in a few hours. Everybody, we are back and it is hour 5. And here's where we're at on this pork butt right now. And I'm probably, it's still pretty, it's pretty moist. I'm going to probably go ahead and rock that about another, we'll probably rock that another 30 minutes, then I'm going to go ahead and foil that up. This is the last time you're going to see me out here because we're going to take it inside because it's getting a little dark out here, or it will be pretty soon. So like I said, I'm probably going to finish it off in the oven. So 30 more minutes out here, we're going to wrap it and then get it in the oven for, you know, till we hit about 195, 200 degrees on it. So see you back then. What's up everybody? We are back. I went a little bit long on this cook out there on the smoker. So I'm 6 hours in, and usually I would want to wrap this at about 165, but it's starting to get a little dark out there and I just don't want it to get over smoked. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap it now. It's moist, still holding all that in, so I'm going to get this that boy wrapped up. And now I'm just going to throw this in the oven, and I'm going to go probably, well, as long as it takes. So I'm going to go till it gets to 195, 200, and then we'll be pulling it out and resting it and going from there. So we'll see you back in a while. So, brought this up to about 198 on the temperature. Had it wrapped in foil, sitting out for about an hour. It's still a little hot. And you can tell that when that bone gives way like that, that means we're good to go. It is a little hot though. I'm not gonna pull it now. As a matter of fact, it's getting a little late. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this thing back up and then pull this out tomorrow because I don't want to do it when it's hot or it's going to dry out real quick. So we'll pick this up tomorrow morning and see what this stuff looks like, and then the person I made it for is going to be by to pick it up and go from there. Anyway, thanks for stopping by. See you tomorrow morning. So what's up everybody? So this pork butt, had it in the oven last night, wrapped up. I let it rest the entire night, and I'm about to pull it, so I did heat it up a little bit just to loosen it up. And so what we're going to do is I'm going to bring this over to this bowl, and I'm going to be just kind of going for bigger chunks on this. So anyway, just wanted to kind of show you how this turned out. I mean, that's a good piece of meat right there. Man, I'm gonna tell you this injectable marinade I put in there, that honey praline, that stuff is good. You can taste that all through the meat. So a lot of times, if you do pulled pork, you can't get a lot of that flavor inside of it. And this is holding a lot of flavor, so I'm pretty impressed with that product. Anyway, thanks for stopping by. Comment, subscribe. See you later.